So what is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, and welcome to Ask Nick episode 4. This is a series where you can go ahead and answer your questions, and I will answer your questions, and you can ask them down below in the comment section. Don't be afraid to ask what you guys want to ask. I will try to get back to you. I do have some time to get back to you, so go ahead and do all that. Let's get into this episode. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to Ask Nick episode 4, and this is a series, like I said, where we answer your questions. The first question comes from O Tech Time. Shout out to O Tech Time. Go check his channel out. He's been following this channel, supporting us for a long time. He says, awesome video, Nick, thank you. And he says, keep up the great work. As a fellow tech reviewer, I just took on the task of making YouTube full time, and I'm loving it more and more each day. Being that you yourself are full-time, what would you recommend a tech reviewer do if he or she is at the point where they cannot get the latest and greatest gadgets to feature on their channel? Have you ever been at a point where you didn't have new gadgets to present, unbox, review, etc.? And then he goes on to say, what did you do in between that time to compensate for the channel? Thanks in advance for your answering this question, and stay blessed. Well, you stay blessed too, my friend. And I got to tell you what I did. Basically, I became very resourceful. I looked at what I had and I worked with what I had, instead of not, thinking about the things that I didn't have, or thinking about the things I didn't have. So basically, I had an iPhone 5S, I had an iPhone 5, and I said, hey, let's just take these phones and work what we got right now. So basically, if you're at a point where you cannot compensate for the other things that you don't have, go ahead and grab yourself a cheaper device, review that, make speed tests on it, review software, and just work with everything you have. Ask friends around, be social, and just try your best to get the gadgets you can. You don't got to run out and buy the latest and greatest gadgets. But anyway, I hope that answers your questions, or your question. And next question. So the next question comes from username Malik Faizan. If I say your name wrong, just let me know, because sometimes I be messing up those names. It says, hi Nick, currently have a Note 4 and I am thinking of upgrading. Should I go with the LG V20 or the iPhone 7 Plus? Well, I mean, we're talking apples and oranges here. We're talking Apple and LG. You're talking iOS versus Android. The V20 is one of the most, flagship devices LG has ever produced, with its high fidelity audio and its beautiful metal design. But the iPhone 7 Plus is a device that's going to be well supported into the future. Apple will update this baby going forward. And in terms of a long-term phone, I'd say go with the 7 Plus if you want a long-term phone. If you want, let's say, the most best technology on the market, but you're a person who can upgrade every year, I'd say check out the V20. It's probably got the edge in terms of cutting edge technology, but the iPhone 7 Plus is really hard to beat if you're looking for a long-term phone. So let's get on to the next question. So the next question comes from username Alex B. What's up, Alex? He says, I'm fairly new to the channel. I appreciate your regular posts. Thank you. I appreciate you. The content is on point. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Right now I have an iPhone 6s. Do you recommend getting a 7 or waiting until next year when the next iPhone comes out? This is an easy one. Wait for the next iPhone to come out. Next question. Okay, so the next question comes from username Daniel Guzman. He says, hey Nick, I watch your videos daily. Keep up the good content. My question, I'm looking forward to buying an iPhone. I'm upgrading from a 5S. Should I go for the iPhone 6s Plus or the 7 Plus? Thank you, Nick, for all of the videos. So I'd say go with the 7 Plus. You're upgrading, so you want to go with the latest and greatest if you can get it. And obviously, if you're asking me, should I get the 6s Plus or the 7 Plus, you can't afford both. So go with the latest and greatest since you're upgrading, and just be happy with that. You won't need an upgrade going forward. So let's get on to the next question. So the next and final question comes from username Sagar Udar. If I pronounce your names wrong, just be like, Nicky boy, you pronounce those babies wrong. So it goes, do you buy the products or do you get the sponsored products? Which brand of jacket are you wearing? Well, the brand of jacket you're probably talking about from the last video, pretty much an off-brand. I don't know where I got it from. I just see what I like and I wear it. But in terms of getting products and sponsored products, I actually haven't took any sponsored products yet because I'm an honest reviewer and I like to get my own products so I can be like, this phone sucks ass or this phone is really good. So in terms of sponsored products, we probably will get them in the future, but I hope that answered your question, Cigar Udar. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the questions. So that's pretty much going to wrap up Ask Nick episode 4. And thank you all for your questions. Like I say, please go ahead and comment your questions down below for the next episode where I go ahead and answer your questions. The reason I created this series is because as the channel grows, we are having a little more difficulties replying to all of your comments. So I want to get engaged with you guys, so we do it through video form. And say hello to my assistant. She helped me out today, Lenora. Say hello. How you doing?
Hello, you too?
She helped record this video, so say hello to her. But anyways, like I say, go ahead and comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a happy Black Friday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Be sure to be well. Subscribe for more. And peace. So that pretty much wraps this Ask Nick episode. Why are you keep saying episode 4 times? So that's pretty much going to ask... that's pretty much going to... So that's pretty much going to wrap... Remember that first, you know, question when he was asking about I couldn't get the latest gadgets? Look at this. I'm working with a pink tripod holder. Work with what you got, guys. Have a great day.